Andaranathishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you. That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper. That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger. It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. Dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
I don't know. Maybe she would know me as her love, even still?
More likely she would love to eat you.
If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Hello? Ammon, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter. I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand. I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of the beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina. She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter. You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that? Then, I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
Your people can't smith like the Dergenlin or craft like us. I suppose they do some things well enough, though. I wonder why the ancient Shemlin didn't study our crafts more when they...
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Dergenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, Please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need? I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you. What do you wish? I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you. What do you wish? I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest, Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come. I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across Ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you. That would please me, so long as our hunters come first. Dareth Shiro, may the Creators visit fortune upon you.
They say the veil's been here, and all manner of strange things may be seen. I think we've alerted something to our presence.
I'll get on it.
I'll try to be merciful. You should run while you can.
No, better than later. I'll get on it. I'll get on it.
Force our hand. Make him be praised.
watch wolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. A Dalish and a human of all things, to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay. Was it not Zafrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk. Witherfang is the first and the eldest. This forest is his home, and you will never see him, if you are lucky. And instead we have ripped out theirs. Their threats are empty, as are yours. We are done speaking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed. I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Fun, fun, fun. Impressive. Oh, it's really easy to understand. It's interesting. Small flower of her coming known as the Interest.
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely, and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
I can improve cutting. And this is back around, so let's backtrack. Kind of pointless, but what? No, look at that.
Be cautious. Creatures approach.
All right. Try this.
Get on with it. Time to end them.
Your day to die.
You will learn to fear me.
Fine, I shall. All right. Fine, just don't alternate.
Who comes? We were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart. Attacked.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
Or perhaps his own gods were watching out for him.
And perhaps they just know the Maker by another name.
Believe what you wish. It seems to me that they should be thanking the Grey Warden more than some absent god. But who am I to judge?
Mas Syranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Okay. That works. Where am I now? Okay, so it was just... Okay, it's just more backtracking.
Right! I'll get on it.
That's it.
I'll get on it. Now, better than later. Twisted creatures. Got it. All right.
And it's a light this...
Got it. All right. Now, I'll get on it. Got it. Now, better than later.
Okay, just flip here. Be more careful with my surroundings. I want to keep in the backtracking every fucking 5 minutes.
How about you? Sorry, am I too quick for you?
There's the pistol, I think. Yeah, something has to come. Okay. I have to go back around. Okay, that's passive.
What do you wish of me?
All
Be wary.
right. Can I get you a lamp so you can get off my back? Can I get you a lamp so you can get off my back? I see enemies ahead. Let's see what you
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to do that.
Ah, yes. I remember thy kind. So brief of life, and all but blind to the peril you cause, the lives you take. Such chaos is sown within thy wake. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
I have no idea what boon means, but sure, why not?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn. All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without. My wooden skin has some magic, see? And part of it I can give to thee. In the center of the forest the wares do dwell, or so go the tales my fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares. Perhaps wares use magic to command the trees. All I know is they move as they please. The forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee. Wilt thou then perform the task? Wilt thou save me as I ask? Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
Wow, that is a nice tent. Could we sleep here? This seems like the perfect spot. And I am just so tired.
Now, better than later. That's right, come on! Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh.
Now, better than later. Strike at me. There.
Oh look! My bruises form a pretty pattern.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
I see enemies ahead. Let's see what you get off my back. I am prey for no creature. Got it.
My name.
Got it. I think we're allowed to get off my back. Right.
Okay. Was I not supposed to go in this way and supposed to go take the other way?
At least, let's maul it. Some blood! You will be so you can get off my back. I'll get on it. I see enemies ahead.
Not alone.
Right, come on!
I never liked this part. Let's make this quick.
So you can get off my back.
Run while you can.
Got it.
So wait, oh, so this is the north.
I am prey for no creature.
Okay, there's just deer. Very slow. Deer.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be. I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to. You are human. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk.
Can you speak up, please?
Know of my clan. The Keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang. I have, but it is not what you think. There is no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman. She's in such pain.
The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you. Thank you. Thank you. I only want him to be at peace. He is a good... Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly. Gods. Bless you.
Foolish creature, it should know better than to attack.
Too easy!
you a ladder so you can get off my back? You'll get no mercy from me! Now, better than later.
Back!
Got it.
Enough!
I'll get you a ladder so you can get off my back.
What do you wish of me?
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is. It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Okay.
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy. It's true. One single tear, and then it's off to the north, I think. Or maybe west. I haven't decided. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
Okay, I wanted to see the gravestone, but that's interesting. Can we all go this way? Thank you. That was a thing.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. Got it. I'll get on it.
I see it found some augment. So, what does it think? Oh, the most likely outcome is that it...
Help. You are human. I am. Yes. Just days ago. So. No.
Oh, the poor woman. She's in such pain.
The stuff. I will. Bring it to him. I want. The pain.
If I go this way.
I can't do that. Of course.
No. The deer has to be... Fuck, deer has to be something or another. Can I give them bear skins? Okay, let's head this way then.
Let's crush them all. Got it. Right.
Yeah, good. Okay, steal some trees.
Enough! Alright, back to business!
I'll get on it.
It's your time to die!
Got it.
You should run while you can!
I'll get on it. Right. I'll get on it.
Yeah. Totally normal.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to? Questions, questions, always questions. They say it was questions that made me mad. Will you do the same for you? Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do love to trade.
Okay.
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first? Would you know a question if it was asked? No! That is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not? I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? Ah, suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name? So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm onto you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Where were you born? So you say, fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
Who are they? Yeah, there we go. Who are they?
Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never. So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll know. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Yeah, it's just somebody get the fuck over it.
Not fair. Not fair. This is completely against the rules.
What?
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out. You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you, didn't they? Well, I'll show you. They won't get away with this.
Got it.
She needs a tad bit more constitution, and she can have more willpower. And more herbalism. And the power of... Oh. Mine's still better, but... it is.
Just like you wanted.
Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? They won't know what hit them. I'll get on it now.
I never liked this part.
Get off
could do that for you.
Lovely.
Let's just, save. First again.
Lightless things ahead. Where next? Don't order me.
We are so not strong enough. Okay, that's just gonna stay there until whenever we come back. Okay, because that's that. I got the acorn so I can go back and go talk to the great tree. That's what it'd be this way.
Now is better than later. I'll get on it. Now is better than later. Get off my back.
Your time to shine!
Right.
Quest, need for beef, get an acorn. And find Amber. Got it. Did all that.
Fucking horror! I'll rip you apart! Now, better than later.
So I need to. This button, this button. Tactics. Okay, I have to upgrade the one skill probably. That deer just exists. What's different? You.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
Yeah.
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
That way. No. Wait. No. Other way. There we go, that's what I was going for.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
All I want to do is talk.
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen. I do not believe you. I will not risk believing you. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Oh, this is a nasty
The weird that they blocked the way going out. Hey, do I do not? You need one now? Good.
Tell me. Hmm?
And you need one.
What
There
now?
you go.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's a show gift.
What now?
Ooh.
Just like you wanted.
Split metal
I finished.
and helmet, not worth taking.
We are invaded! Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady!
Can I just talk?
Ah,
No.
here we go.
Killing you guys is a pain. So much effort to kill you guys. You're just saying, showing up going, hey, you know,
The
peace, love, and
ruins certainly
harmony
look
all the way.
familiar, but are filled with elven trappings.
Oh, this is a nasty one. I'll get on it.
I am free for
Hey, spider.
so you can get off my back. Right. I'll get on it. Get off my back.
Make a preserver.
Now, better. So you can get off my back.
No mercy. Your wish? It's done. What now?
Whatever.
The fuck was that? Something does not sound happy.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
A What is seriously taking up all my inventory space? Okay, there's a lot of shit, but... runes and a silver chalice might have more value to me than whatever the hell I just got rid of.
What's next?
Yep, that one, and, that. Oh. Hey, chick. Here's a new bow. And you're too stupid to know because you don't have high enough dexterity rating.
Back again?
Yeah.
It's done.
That's all I can take. I'm not trying to explore since I have no space. I'll come back here in my free time and do it myself.
These things have such an unpleasing...
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now, better than later.
It's your time to die!
Yeah, they're putting me into my stack. That's great.
Lifeless bastard. Got it.
Oh, I really don't need our spells.
I'll get on it.
Oh yeah.
Got it. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Hey, level up. Shapeshifter, back out. Okay, I got the cutting for all that. Yeah, I need more of these for everyone else. Okay. Lightning caster, big bomb, and conspiracy video. Yes, curse of mortality. Give me that. Just resign that. Get rid of that. Thank you. Not very sure how many enemies actually heal, but probably some human ones. Oh, fire shell. Shell upgrades. Just need you all those warrior upgrades.
I finished.
Let's check this room. No, this person's. Oh, I keep trying to grab things I don't have things.
I am free for no future.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mummy? Mummy, no matter, son. Mummy! Mummy! Mummy!
Lovely. Why can't the dead stay around? Well, I think you get on.
Yeah, you need to run away from people and check. Negative mushroom.
What now?
Caster spell.
Of course.
This one only. This isn't this one, but magic gap. And death cycle. There we go. Or almost infinite amounts of mana and office, and I will take that because I can probably just move that into my inventory and destroy it to make sure. I got tinnitus or some shit. Interesting.
I can't do that.
Huh. Do I... now kneel the... examine other closely. I'm confused.
I can't do that.
Door won't open because there's an altar. Let's go the other way. Am I missing something?
We have little knowledge of the magic used by the elves of our time. As of Tevinter, we're more interested in subjugating the elves than recording their history. As it is, I would hazard a guess that the object you're holding is a form of phylactery, meant to hold living essence, perhaps even a spirit of some kind.
A device meant to hold a spirit, perhaps? Such would be my guess. Though, what might be left of any spirit within after such a long time trapped?
It is warm. There is a soul within this stone. That much I can see.
Interesting. Did I go this way? No, I did not go this way. So, stone might have opened door.
Come and get it!
Where else? Okay.
Just like you wanted. Finished.
Oh. All that to go back.
Looks like something wants to die again. Got it. I'll get on it. Let's see what you're made of. How about you? Got it. Right. Get off my back. Lifeless bastards. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Better than later. You're wasting time.
Make it great!
I am so lost.
It's done.
All I want is just the way, you know, just the weather fang. And, you know, other things in life.
Can't do that. Sorry.
Fine.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
No, you can't. Yeah, she's boots. Boots. Yeah. Probably not regret this later. That's one. I want the diamond. The diamond. I'll come back and get that one later.
Yes?
Okay, I want to Where's my fucking silver?
Right ahead.
Get off my back.
Oh, look! My bruises form a pretty pattern.
It called.
You need something?
Help out him, right? Yeah.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley? Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
Yes, Jesus Christ.
Swiftrunner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees. And since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes.
It wishes to speak to these creatures. What is the point? We've slaughtered our way this far. What's a bit further? Fine. Arguing with that logic will just give me a headache, I swear.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
The Fade. She's the hands are a little bit weird, but you know, the rest of it seems nice.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swift Runner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swift Runner's behalf. He struggles with his nature. Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself. Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is.
So the Dalish leader misled us.
'Tis not surprising, is it?
No, just trying to picture his little elf head squishing. Ah, there we go.
They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me. In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
We can just kill everyone, you know.
I like this plan.
So do I. I am truly impressed.
And you would help us in this? You would attack the Dalish?
Then we attack! They are weak with the curse. Let us leave him no choice but to break it! Break it or die!
So be it. Come, gather the others. Tonight, we go into battle. Zathrian will be our greatest foe. Leave him to me.
Then we attack! Brothers and sisters! Tonight, we have vengeance!
So, it has come to this. The Grey Warden betrays us after all.
So that sounds way.
I will not. You think you gain something by supporting the spirit and these rabid beasts? You are a fool!
You began this, Zathrian, not they. You summoned me and placed me in the body of the Dread Wolf. This is your doing.
And they deserve their fate, Spirit. They still do.
The humans that caused you grief are centuries dead, Zathrian. You bring suffering to innocents, as well as to your own people.
My people will be cured when we rip the heart from your chest. As for these beasts, they will continue to suffer for what they did. They and all their descendants.
You will end this curse! End it, or you will all die!
Never! Never! You shall suffer as I suffer.
I see enemies ahead. I'll get on it. I'll get on it. All right. Better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right. Let's quickly. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Defend yourself!
Now, better than later.
To be crushed.
Too easy!
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Here comes trouble!
All right. Got it.
'Tis too easy.
So it is done. You have had your revenge, good Swift Runner.
We shall never be free of the curse, my lady. I am sorry.
Perhaps not. But perhaps we can try to find a place for ourselves outside of the forest now.
But we will never be accepted.
We shall see. Thank you, mortal, for the part you played in this. What would you ask of us in return?
Then I offer you my oath. The werewolves shall do battle. At your command, and yours alone. This I swear.
And I as well. I can leave my forest for a time and join Swift Runner's people in battle if I am needed. It will take some time for us to gather. The elven hunters will begin to turn, and they will need to be brought into our fold. But you will have your army, mortal.